Mathematics Class 12 Chapter 9 Differential Equations Exercise 9.4 Question number 13 Cos dy by dx is equal to a given that y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. We have to solve this using variable separation method. First you transfer cos here, it becomes cos inverse a, here it means dy by dx. Transfer dx, so dy is equal to cos inverse a dx. We are separating the variables. Now integrate on the both the sides. So here gives you integral dy is equal to cos inverse a integral dx. Cos inverse a is constant, so no integrating. Integral of dy is y and dx is x. This cos inverse a as it is plus constant c. Call it number 1. Now you are given that y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. So we put the value y as 1 and x as 0. So put here 1 cos inverse a into 0 plus c. So this value goes 0. So c equal to 1. So value of c is 1. Put this in equation 1. So y is equal to x cos inverse a plus 1. Plus 1 you transfer here minus. So y minus 1 equal to x cos inverse a. X you transfer will go in the denominator. Y minus 1 by x is equal to cos inverse a. Cos inverse transfer here, cos y minus 1 by x is equal to a. So this is the particular solution for given differential equation. Question number 14, dy by dx is equal to y tan x given that y is equal to 1, x is equal to 0. Separate the variable, y you transfer here and dx you transfer here. So dy by y is equal to tan x into dx. Integrate on both the sides, integral dy by dx is equal to integral tan x dx. The integral of 1 by y is log y equal to tan, integral of tan is log sec x plus c, call it number 1. Now given condition is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So we put the value x as 1 and y as 0. X as 0 and y as 1. So here log 1 is equal to log sec 0 plus c. Log 1 is 0 and sec 0 is 1. So log 1 again and log 1 is 0. So c value is 0. Okay. Now c value 0, put in equation 1, that is this one. So log y is equal to log sec x plus 0, so not putting here, log and log cancel, so you get y is equal to sec x is the particular solution of the given differential equation. Question number 15, find equation of curve passing through point 0, 0 and whose differential equation is given as y dash is equal to e power x sin x. Y dash can be written as dy by dx equal to e power x sin x. Transfer dx here, you get dy is equal to e power x sin x dx. Integrate on both the sides, integral dy is equal to integral e power x sin x dx. Now let us call this I and separately integrate. So I am integrating here, that I is equal to integral e power x sin x dx. Okay, now here we will do integration by parts. So sin x as it is, integral dx ex dx minus integral d by dx of sin x, differential of this into integral of e power x dx. Sin x as it is, integral of e power x is e power x minus derivative of sin is cos, integral of e power x is e power x, and again you have to integrate. This one is as it is, e power x sin x minus, now you have to do once again here u into v or fx into gx, integrating by part. So cos x as it is, integral this one, so integral e power x dx. Minus and minus plus integral d by dx of cos x into integral e power x dx and integral the full thing. E power x sin x minus e power x integral is e power x cos x minus differential of cos is minus sin x. So this plus I have written minus sin x and this integral is there, and integral of e power x is e power x dx. But this value is your integral what you have assumed as I. So put as I. Okay, this is the same as I, so put here as I, and this minus I you transfer here, and with this I, so 2I, and that 2 you transfer here. From these 2 I am taking e power x common, sin x minus cos x, and when you transfer 2 you get e power x by 2 sin x minus x plus c. Okay, that c I have not put, I am directly putting here. So now this value of this integral e power x sin x dx I will put here. Okay, so integral of this I am putting from here, e power x by 2 sin x minus cos x here plus c, and this 2 also is there. Okay, and integral of dy is y. Now we are given that here, given that the curve is passing from the point 0, 0, that means this is x value, this is y value. Okay, so we put x equal to 0, y equal to 0, point it is passing from here, so x equal to 0, y equal to 0. So y equal to 0, e power 0 by 2 sin x equal to 0 minus cos x equal to 0 plus c. So 0 is 0, plus c you transfer here minus c, equal to e power 0 is 1, 1 by 2 sin 0 is 0 minus cos 0 is 1. So here remains minus 1 by 2, here minus c. So what value we get? C is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, minus minus cancel. Now put this value of c in equation 1 in this equation. So y is equal to e power x 2 sin x minus cos x plus 1 by 2. This 2 is LCM. Take and transfer here. So 2y is equal to e power x sin x minus cos x plus 1. Plus 1 you transfer here becomes minus. So 2y minus 1 equal to e power x sin x minus cos x, and this is a particular solution for given differential equation. Question number 16. Find differential equation xy dy by dx is equal to x plus 2 into y plus 2. Find solution curve passing through point 1 minus 1. So this equation is differential equation is given. Okay, you write here, and then you have to separate the variable. So with the y dy y terms and with dx x terms. So y dy keep here, and this y plus 2 transfer here. It will go in the denominator, equal to this x and dx transfer here. So x plus 2 is here, x will go in the denominator and dx will go in the numerator. Now here y plus 2 is there, so I am adding 2 and minusing 2, okay, in the numerator here. Here I am just separating x by x plus y, 2 by x, okay. So x by x gives you 1 and 2 by x is 2 by x dx, okay. And here adding 2 and minusing 2, and then this 2 I am separating and I am integrating both the side. So when you integrate, it implies integral y plus 2 divided by, I am separating this 2, okay, y plus 2 by y plus 2 minus 2 by y plus 2, okay, and dy equal to integral 1 plus 2 by x dx. This gives you integral dy, because you cut, it gives you 1, so 1 dy, or integral dy minus 2, this one is 1 by integral 1 by y plus 2 dy equal to integral dx plus integral 2 by x dx. This is y, this will be log, this will be x, and this will be also log. I have written here y minus 2 log y plus 2 equal to x 2 log x plus c, okay. Integral of this dy is y, this is 2, this is log y plus 2, this is again x, and this is 2 into log x, okay. So directly I have written plus constant c, coordinate number 1. Given that curve passes through 1 minus 1, that means 1 is x and y is minus 1. So instead of x you put 1 and instead of y you put minus 1 in this equation 3 to get the value of c. So I put here minus 1, minus 2 log minus 1, y is minus 1, so minus 1 plus 2 equal to x is equal to 1 plus 2 log x is equal to 1 plus c. Log 1 is 0, so this part is cancels. Minus 1 plus 2, this also plus 1, which is log 1, so 0. So this and this cancel. Plus 1 you transfer here because minus 1 add here. So minus 1 gives you minus 2 equal to c. So that is the value of c. Now put this in equation 1 and you will get your equation solution. This x you are transferring here, so y minus x, this x I transfer here minus, and minus 2 log y plus 2 transfer here becomes plus, and here 2 log x is s plus this I transfer 2 log y plus 2 and put the value of c as minus 2, so minus 2. These 2 can be taken as power, so log x square, and these 2 also can be taken power as a log y plus 2 whole square, and minus 2 transfer here plus 2, so y minus x plus 2. Now this you can use log property, log m plus log n gives you log m into n. So I use log this x square into y plus 2 whole square. So y minus x plus 2 equal to log x square plus into y plus 2 whole square. So this is a solution for question number 16. Question number 17. Find equation of curve passing through point 0 minus 2 given that at any point xy on the curve the product of slope of tangent y coordinates is equal to x coordinate of the point. So they have said the product of the slope of tangent and the y coordinate is equal to the x coordinate of the given point. Let pxy be the point on the curve given that slope of tangent into y coordinate is product of the slope of tangent and y coordinate. That means slope of tangent into y coordinate equal to x coordinate. So slope of the tangent is dy by dx. We have studied this in chapter 6 into coordinate of y is y of this point and x coordinate is x. Dx you transfer here, y remains with dy. So y dy is equal to x dx. Okay, and integrate both the sides. So integral y dy equal to integral x dx. Integral of y is y square by 2 and x is x square by 2 here equal to, and constant c number 1. They have also said the curve passes from 0 minus 2. That means this is x value, this is y value. Given that curve passes through 0 minus 2, so x equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 2. We'll put here. So when you put y is equal to minus 2 square by 2 equal to, here 0 by 2 is 0. So plus c. 2 to minus 2 square is 4, cut by 2, so we get 2. So value of c is 2. Now put in equation 1. Here put y square by 2 equal to x square by 2 plus c equal to 2. Okay, I put here. Then I'll take LCM, so 2 to multiply here. So y square equal to x square plus 4. X square you transfer here becomes minus. So y square minus x square is equal to 4, and this is the required particular solution for the given differential equation. Question number 18. At any point xy of the curve, tangent is twice slope of the line segment joining point of constant minus 4, 3. Find equation of curve it passes through minus 2, 1. So here you are given at any point x and y, the curve of curve tangent is twice slope of the line segment joining the point and this point. Okay, the point and this point, these 2 points, but is twice. So here from the condition, slope of the tangent, okay, slope of the tangent is equal to twice slope of the line. Slope of the line join minus 4 minus 3 and xy point. Okay, and slope of the tangent is dy by dx. Okay, so I have written here slope of tangent is equal to 2 slope of line joining xy and minus 4 minus 3. So slope of the tangent is dy by dx equal to 2 times slope of the line joining these 2 points, that is minus y minus, you know this formula na, that y x1 y1 and x2 y2, then the slope of the line is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So doing this minus this divided by this minus this, so y minus minus plus 3 and x minus minus plus 4. Okay, so I have written here y minus minus plus 3 and x minus minus 4 plus 4. Okay, I hope you understand this part. Okay, I'm just using the formula of slope of the line from the 2 points. Okay, that is 2 points are x1 y1 x2 y2. Then you just let me write it so you remember that if the 2 points are given x1 y1 and x2 y2, then the slope of the line is given as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, so I'm just using this you have done last year, so I'm just using that here. So 2 times y minus 3, so y plus 3, and x minus minus 4 becomes x plus 4. Okay, now separate the variables and dx and dy. So dy here and y plus 3 in the denominator equal to 2, dx you transfer here, so divide by x plus 4. Integrate both the side, 2 is out of the integral, this is log and this also is log. So log y plus 3 equal to 2 log x plus 4 equal to plus log c. Here both are log, so I am putting log c. And this 2 you can take as a power, so you get log x plus 4 power 2 plus log c. Log m plus log n gives you log m into n. Okay, so log x plus 4 whole square into c. Now both the side log, so you can cancel the log. You can write y plus 3 equal to c x plus 4 whole square, call it number 1. They have given that the curve passes through the point minus 1 2 minus 2 1. So minus 2 is value of x and 1 is the value of y. Place in this equation 1. So here when you put y is equal to minus 2, y is equal to 1, not minus 2, minus 2 is x. So put here 1 plus 3 equal to c, and instead of x you put minus 2. So you get minus 2 plus 4 whole square. Minus 2 plus 4 is 2, 2 square is 4, c into 4. This 4 and 1 plus 3 also is 4. So 4 and 4 cut, so c value is 1. Put this c value 1 here, so you get y plus 3 is equal to x plus 4 whole square. Okay, y plus 3 is equal to x plus 4 whole square. So that is the particular solution of the given differential equation. Question number 19. The volume of a spherical balloon being inflated changes at a constant rate if initially its radius is 3 units and after 3 seconds it is 6 units. Find radius of balloon after t seconds. Let r be the radius of a spherical balloon at time t, given that rate of change of volume is equal to constant. Okay, given in the question. So rate of change of volume is d by dt of the volume of the sphere, because balloon is spherical. So 4 pi by 3 r cube equal to constant k. Okay, let us differentiate this side. So 4 pi by 3 and r cube derivative is 3r square, dr by dt is equal to k. Okay, 3 you cut and separate the variable. So here 4 pi r square dr equal to k dt. Now integrate both the sides. So 4 pi is a constant, 4 pi integral r square dr is equal to k integral dt. R square integral is r cube by 3 equal to k integral of dt is t plus c, call it number 1. Given that initially t equal to 0, initially means time t equal to 0, radius is 3. Okay, so let us put when t is equal to 0, put r is equal to 3. So you place 2 pi r cube by 3 equal to k into 0 plus c. Okay, so 3 and 1 3 you cut, so you get here 9 into 4 36 pi is equal to c. Okay, now c value you found. Again, when t is equal to 3 implies r equal to 6. They have said after 3 seconds the radius is 6 unit. Okay, so let us put this value again in equation number 1, but this time we'll put the value of c also. So 4 pi instead of r, 6 cube by 3 equal to k into 3 times 3, and c value is, we'll put the c value as 36, but first I have simplified, then I have put. So here when you cut, you get 4 pi by 3 into 2, 16 equal to 3k plus c. Okay, you cut it, so you get 4 pi into 72 equal to 3k plus c value from here 36k, 36 pi. Okay, I put. Then multiply here, you get 288 pi, and 36 pi you transfer here, minus, it becomes minus 36 pi equal to, you get this simplification or this difference is 252 pi equal to here 3k. Okay, cut by 3, so what you get, k value is 84 pi. Okay, so that value is k value. Now put the value of k in 1. So from 1, 4 pi by 3, this is my equation 1, 4 pi by 3 r cube is equal to k value will put and c value both will put. So 4 pi by 3 r cube is equal to k value is 84 pi t plus c value is 36 pi, divide by 4 pi. Okay, here 4 pi, here 4 pi, here 4 pi. So again r cube by 3 is equal to, here remains 21t, here remains 9. Okay, 3 transfer and multiply, so you get r cube is equal to 63 into t. When you multiply 21 into 3 is 63, and 9 into 3 is 27. Okay, here r cube is there, you have to find r, so take a cube root. So cube root both the side, r is equal to, here comes cube root, so 1 by 3 power, 63t plus 27 power 1 by 3. So that is the value of the radius. Okay, so that is the solution for question number 19. Question number 20. In a bank, principal increases constant at the rate r percentage per year. Find r if rupees 100 doubles in 10 years. Log 2 is equal to 0.6931. Let p be the principal at end of t years. Then given that rate of increase of p per year is equal to r percentage of p. Rate of change of increase in p means dp by dt, and r percentage of p means r by 100 into p. Okay, p you transfer here, dt you transfer here. Okay, variable separation. So dp by p is equal to r by 100 dt. Okay, now integrate both the side. So integral dp by p is equal to r by 100 is constant, integral dt. This integral is log p, r by 100, integral with respect to t is t plus c. Call it number 1. Given that initially that is t equal to 0, p is equal to 100. Okay, so if you put t is equal to 0, c value will get log p, and p value is 100. So you get c value as log p, or log 100. Okay, now from equation 1 we will put the value of c, that is log 100. Okay, so log p is equal to r by 100 t plus log 100. Log 100 you transfer here, it becomes negative. Okay, so log p minus log 100. Now they have given us t equal to 10, p is equal to 200. After 10 years, double. Double means 100 rupees is 100 rupees becomes double 200. So at t equal to 10, p is equal to 100. So I'll put p value as 200 and t as 10. So log p minus log 100. Log p is 200 minus log 100. This is value of c I have put. Okay, log 100 is value of c which I have transferred here, equal to r into t value. T value is 10 divided by 100. So 10 cuts, so you get r by 10. Okay, r by 10 into 100. This 10 is value of t, that is 10. Okay, so here remains r by 10. This you can use the log property, log m minus n. Log n means log m by log m by n. So 200 by 100 gives you 2. So here remains log 2. Okay, I hope you understand that formula. It is log, let us write here, log m minus log n, which gives you log m by n. Okay, log m by n. So that is what I have written there. So directly I have written that log 200 by 100 gives you log 2. Okay, equal to this side r by 10. Okay, log 2 value is given in your question, so I have put that value, and this 10 I am transferring and multiply. So 10 into log 2 value is 0.6931 equal to r. Multiply this, you get 6.931 percentage is equal to r. So that is the value of r. They have asked to find r, and we have found r. Question number 21. In a bank, principal increases constant at rate of 5% per year. An amount of rupees 1000 is deposited. How much it will worth after 10 years? E power 0.5 is equal to 1.648. Let P be the principal amount at the end of year T. Given that rate of increase of P per year is equal to 5% of principal. So rate of increase in P, this means dp by dt equal to 5% of principal, that means 5 by 100 into p. dt you transfer here, p you transfer here, separating the variable. So dp by p is equal to dt by 20. This I am cutting 5 by 100, so 20, and this dt I am transferring. Integrate both the sides, so this integral is log p, this 1 by 20 is constant, and integral dt is t plus c, call it number 1. Initially t equal to 0, p is equal to 1000. So this is given, okay, initially 1000 rupees. So from equation 1 here, if I put t equal to 0 and p is equal to 1000, then value of c is log 1000. Okay, now log p is equal to 1 by 20 t plus log 1000. Okay, I am putting the value of c back log 1000. Now I am transferring log 1000 here, so log p minus log 1000 is equal to 1 by 20 t. So this can be written as log p by 1000 is equal to t by 20. They have said that at t is equal to 10. So I put t value as 10. Okay, so t value you put as 10. So log p by 1000 is equal to 10 by 20. So 10 by 20 gives you 1 by 2. If you cut, you get 0.5. Now log this equal to this. If you transfer this log here, it becomes exponential, that is p by 1000 is equal to e power 0.5. Okay, I am using the identity or the property that if log x is equal to y, okay, this implies x is equal to e to the power y. Okay, this is the property, or this is the relation between log and exponential. That's what I am using here. So p by 100 is equal to e power 0.5. Okay, this value from here, log p by 1000 is equal to 0.5. I am writing as p by 1000 equal to e power 0.5. So no more log, it is exponential, and this value is given in your question 1.648. 1000 you transfer here and multiply with this. So 1000 into 1.648, which gives you 1648 percentage. 1648 rupees. So that is the amount, the principal amount is asked, and that is the value. Question number 22. In a culture, the bacteria count is 1 lakh. The number increases by 20% in 2 hours. In how many hours will count reach 2 lakhs if rate of growth is proportional to number present? Let x be bacteria present in the culture at time t hours. According to the question, here given that the rate of growth is proportional to the number present. From here, the rate of growth is proportional to the number present. So rate of growth is dx by dt proportional to x, proportional number. That number I am taking as x. So dx by dt proportional to x. Remove the proportionality symbol, put the constant of proportionality. That is, here I have taken k. So dx by dt is equal to k. X you transfer, dt you transfer here, variable separation. So dx by x is equal to k dt. Integrate both the side, integral dx by x equal to k integral dt. This is 1 by x, so log x equal to k, and integral of dt is t plus c, call it number 1. Now initially bacteria count, that is x naught is equal to, or initially the bacteria count x is equal to 1 lakh at time t equal to 0. So put t equal to 0 in equation 1. Okay, t equal to 0, that means c value get log of 1 lakh. Okay, so I have written directly c is equal to log 1 lakh. Now from equation 1, log x is equal to kt plus, I am just putting the value of c back, log 1 lakh, call it number 2. Now also it is given that bacteria increases by 10% in 2 hours. Therefore increment in bacteria in 2 hours is equal to 10 by 100 into 1 lakh. Okay, so simplify, you get 10,000. Therefore amount of bacteria at t is equal to 2, x is equal to 1 lakh plus 10,000, which gives you x is equal to 1 lakh 10,000. Put x is equal to 1 lakh 10,000 and t is equal to 2 in equation 2 here. Okay, so we'll put the value of x as 1 lakh 10,000 and value of t as 2. Okay, so when we put, you get log 1 lakh 10,000, and this log 1 lakh I am transferring over here, so minus log 1 lakh, and this is the value of c actually, equal to k into t. T is 2, so k into 2. Okay, now this value can be written as log 1 lakh 10,000 divided by 1 lakh. Okay, this we know. I am using this log m minus log n. Okay, and this when you do, all 4 zeros will cut, so you get 11 by 10. So log 11 by 10, and here k into 2. Okay, now here I am transferring 2 here, so you will get the value of k as 2 will go in the denominator, so you get k value as 1 by 2 log 11 by 10. Okay, this k 2 is transferred here, so 1 by 2 log 11 by 10. Now from equation 2, log x is minus log 1 lakh equal to 1 by 2 log 11 by 10 t. I have put the value of k in equation 2. Okay, here. Okay, this whole thing as it is, but this I have transferred here, c into t. Now when x is equal to 2 lakhs, okay, that is what they have asked us. So we put instead of x 2 lakhs. So again I have used directly the property log 2 lakhs by 1 lakh equal to this 1 by 2 log 11 by 10 into t. This gives you log 2. Okay, 2, all the zeros will cut. So 2 by 1 gives you log 2. So log 2 is equal to 1 by 2 log 11 by 10 t. This one you transfer, it will go in the denominator. Okay, see, you get like this. 2 log 2 is equal to log 2 also you are transferring, so 2 log 2 is equal to log 11 by 10 t. T value you have to find, so this you transfer here, it will go in the denominator, so t is equal to 2 log 2 divided by log 11 by 10. Okay, so that is the answer for question number 22. Question number 23, the general solution of differential equation dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y is, you have to select the right option. So here I'll take this given differential equation dy by dx is equal to e power x into e power y. Separate the variable e power y transfer here, dx you transfer here. Integrate both the sides, so integral dy by e power y equal to integral e power x dx. E power y, which is the denominator, take up as a negative sign, so integral e power minus y dy equal to e power x integral dx. Okay, so just as it is, this integral is e power minus y, coefficient of y is minus 1, so divide by minus 1, and integral e power x is e power x plus c1. Okay, now e power minus y, which is negative, you transfer here, becomes plus, and this c1 you transfer, becomes minus. Okay, so here I get e power x plus e power minus y equal to c, and there this capital C have taken is equal to minus 1, minus c1. Okay, so c value we are taking as minus c1, so this is the option number A. So option number A is the correct option. We'll keep this much. Thank you very much.